Hi, I'm Jeremy, and you're listening to Verse by Verse. My wife and I were once the proud owners of a 20-year-old washing machine. Well, proud might be overselling it a bit. At any rate, we owned it. It came to us second-hand. Third-hand, I think. And it was already in pretty rough shape when we got it. But for $50, we got a lot more mileage out of it than I was expecting. Years later, when it finally broke, I wasn't quite ready to let it go and get a new one. Firstly, because I'd rather try to fix things before I throw them away, and secondly, because we were also broke. So I took it apart and found the problem. A little 2-inch plastic triangle with a crack down the middle. The motor was supposed to turn it, and it was supposed to turn the drum. I was excited that I'd found the issue, but the more I thought about it, the crazier it seemed that this 150-pound appliance was totally dependent on a little plastic triangle to do its job. It also got me thinking about planned obsolescence. When a company's only goal is to make sure its customers are constantly buying its products, what happens when its customers already have all the products they need? Or, to put it another way, who's going to buy a new washing machine when their old washing machine still works just fine? One way to solve this problem, for the company, not the customer, is through planned obsolescence. Design your product to last just long enough. Make repairing it almost as expensive as buying a new one. Use materials that wear out quicker than their alternatives. And just like that, you've guaranteed your customers will need your services more often. I hate that. I hate that so much. Not just because it makes a lot of what I buy a lot less dependable, but because it changes how we view the world around us. We expect things to break. We expect things to fall apart. We expect them to be unfixable, or at the very least, not worth fixing. And what happens when we live in a world where nearly everything is disposable? How does that affect our relationships with each other, or with God? There's a beautiful passage in the book of Isaiah where God is speaking to his people. I'd like to share it with you. Isaiah 46, verses 3 through 4. Listen to me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, who have been upheld by me from birth, who have been carried from the womb. Even to your old age, I am he, and even to gray hairs, I will carry you. I have made, and I will bear. Even I will carry, and will deliver you. Your God does not see you as disposable. He does not look at you and see something to be used up and then discarded. He upholds us from birth. He carries us from the womb. And when we're old and worn out, when planned obsolescence says it's time to throw us in the garbage and replace us with the newest model, God says, even to your old age, I am he, and even to gray hairs, I will carry you. I have made, and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you. You know, I managed to fix our broken washing machine. Amazon had a replacement part for $5. We got quite a few more months out of that machine before we did eventually retire it. But no amount of determination was going to keep it running forever. Eventually, we were going to have to replace it. God is different. In a world that is so quick to throw everything away, I take a lot of comfort in these words from Isaiah. Our God carries us, has a plan for us, works with us, sustains us. We can count on him to care for us all through this life and into the next.
Verse by Verse is a Life, Hope, and Truth podcast. Check out the show notes to find more free content like videos, articles, and booklets in our Learning Center.